Hello, today I'm presenting UTA's FabLab Experience Team Project, and my following team members from Team 80, named the Bad Hombres, is by Alejandro Romero, Wilmer Rios, Dominic, Nguyen, Jason Alvarado, and Jorge Avila.
Hello, I'm Wilmer Rios, and our group explored several creative design ideas. First, we thought of a retractable charger for students who want to keep their backpacks organized. Next, we had the idea of eating utensil for people with disabilities. The third one was a lava lamp, but the final one that we went with was a pencil holder with a built-in sharpener to keep desks tidy. Hello, I'm Wilmer Rios, and for our research and training phase, we originally planned to go with the lava lamp concept. However, after doing more research, we realized that creating a functional lava lamp was a bit too ambitious for our time frame, so we decided to focus on a pencil holder. Instead, this idea still allows us to be creative using wood as our main material and gives us an opportunity to explore and make use of FabLab tools and equipment.
During our creation process, we visited the FabLab where we discussed and talked about what thickness of wood and what type of wood we should use for the pencil sharpener, which we ended up choosing a 36 by 18 birch plywood, which was fortunately available by the FabLab.
Hello, my name is Dominic Nguyen, and I will be talking about our design process. So the first thing we wanted to make sure is we knew what materials we wanted to make because we wanted to make sure with our finished product that it wasn't too big, nor was it too bulky. We also wanted it to be thin enough to hold a lot of pencils, but not too thin, where it would fall apart easily right after a drop. But we also didn't want it to be too big and bulky where it would take a lot of space or it wouldn't be able to hold enough pencils. For this, we decided to use our cardboard box model for our measurements, which we were able to find were 7 centimeters by 8 centimeters by 12 centimeters. We found this was appropriate as it was able to hold a large amount of pencils while not being too big and take up too much space on the desk. In the photo below, you can see a 3D mock-up of what we had intended to build, along with a little compartment that we had intended to use as a pencil sharpener compartment for ease of use. Moving on in our design process, we wanted to make it a little bit more convenient compared to other pencil holders in a way where we added a pencil sharpener compartment that would detach from the main pencil holder. By installing magnets into both the compartment and the pencil cup, we were able to attach and detach the pencil sharpener compartment easily, adding convenience and versatility to our design.
In order to make the pencil cup stand out, we decided to put the UTA logo at the front and give it some character and some school spirit as a decorative piece. Also, to add some color to it, we decided to stain it the golden oak color to keep that woody finish, but add some color to it. My name is Jorge Avila, and I'm going to be going over the materials and tools we use for this project. So what we use is the 36 by 18 birch plywood, a golden oak stain, two small magnets, wood glue and epoxy, pencil sharpeners. As for tools, we use a laser engraver from the FabLab, a bandsaw, a scroll saw, clamps, and a belt sander.
Alejandro Romero, and I'm going to be discussing the building process of our project. After doing our design process, we cut the plywood into multiple panels, the main container being 8 by 8 by 22 centimeters, and the smaller compartment being 8 by 5 by 5 centimeters. On one of the side panels of the main container, we laser engraved the UTA logo and the spirit horse, shown in this video. Also, here's a quick little video of part of our sanding process. We used a lot more tools described earlier, but we couldn't contain it all in this video. Using a mixture of wood glue and epoxy. After everything was dried and cleaned and sanded, I test fitted the magnets and sharpener, shown here, and stained the wood with golden oak stain, shown here. Once the stain dried, we finished by gluing the magnets and pencil sharpener, which is shown here.
For the final product, we ended up creating a wooden pencil case with a built-in sharpener that allowed it to be easily detached by magnets, and we engraved the panel with the UTA logo, glued all the pieces together, and also stained the pencil cup to give it some color while keeping the wood finish. For what our team has learned from this group project is that you need to have a well-constructed and thought-out plan, and to get as much training on the tools and equipment that they offer at the FabLab. And it is very, very important to have planned, reasonable planning, as sound as can be. And for any future projects, we recommend at the FabLab to get more training and as much training as possibly needed for any equipment that you may need in the foreseeable future. Thank you.